Hello, everyone. How are you all? Hope you are having a good day. And I'd like to begin today with, before the updates that we have, with a short part from the scripture, which is in Matthew 14, verses 27. And it's a very well known piece of scripture, but it encourages us in where we are in the project.
Mm.
It says that the Lord appeared in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of I think it is the sea or the el mar.
Mhm.
And it says in 27, Jesus spoke to them, to the disciples, at once. Don't be afraid, he said. Take courage, I am here. Then Peter called to him, Lord, if it is really you, tell me to come to you walking on the water. Yes, come, Jesus said. So Peter went over to the side of the boat and walked on the water towards Jesus. And when I was reading this and I wanted to share it with you, I was thinking that sometimes in the midst of this project that we are, trying to develop and moving forward, we may feel that we are over the water, and walking on water is, for the human beings, is not possible. No, it's something
Mhm.
that is above our capabilities. But Jesus says, I am here. And to the ones that have faith in him, things like starting a school
Mm.
are things that are possible, if he's calling us to do it. And that's the way we feel. That's the way we believe it is. He's calling us to move forward, to step out of the boat and walk on water. So we want to be obedient. We want to keep moving forward at the rhythm, at the pace that he is setting for the team. There's many things going on. So what do you think, Mede, if we start
Yes.
with the updates?
Yes, we have a few updates that we want to share, beginning with the updated picture that we shared,
Woohoo!
yes, last month in the Spanish info session that we call them, that we do every month online. And we wanted to share it here too with Alberto. And Alberto is our secretary in this community, Comunidad Cristiana Northlight, that we created, that lawyers recommended us to make, separating the church and this project because of legal issues and future things that can
Yeah.
happen. So we wanted to share that picture so you will see all of us, all eight of us. And we also have a new channel to update people. Apart from these meetings that we have online, we wanted to do a kind of newsletter, monthly newsletter, where we share a little bit what we're sharing in these meetings, but written in written form. We had some technical issues, so if you haven't received your newsletter, let us know. And if you do, like if you haven't signed up and you do want to sign up, you can either tell us or go ahead and in the website you have this button that you can click and contact us, and you can sign up for the newsletter that we're going to be sending each month in English and in Spanish.
Right, right.
So
We
that's
would
something new.
recommend very much for everyone
Yes,
to join us there.
yes. We have a list of people and we want to make it longer.
Definitely.
Yes. And then
More
we also,
updates.
yes, yeah, Luca, we did this. We also shared this last in the last meeting, but we wanted to also encourage people to invite us to their churches. To it can either be here
Mhm.
in Madrid, very close to us, or if it's internationally or somewhere in Spain, it can be through online, right?
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
To for us to share a project. It was
It
really
can
encouraging
be
to
either
know.
churches or small groups, no, or
Hmm.
even families, one-to-ones. We are eager to share about the project, what God is doing, and what know that God will be doing in this area. And last
Hmm.
time wasn't that bad. It was good, I think. No, the
Yeah,
presentation went really well.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really good for us to be comfortable with presenting our project as well, and we want to keep on doing it.
Yes. So please invite us. Eh?
Yes.
Invite us. Give us the chance.
Hmm. Hmm. And then it was a month ago that Josemi was in the U.S. And well, we were hoping to see Mary Kay and Fred here in the meeting, but we want to again thank them for their kindness, their hospitality, for being with him throughout the whole week and having all the contacts and yeah, taking places to universities, schools, one to one, family dinners, and it was very a very good trip, right?
Yeah.
Because we have some fruits
Yeah.
out of it.
Definitely. We have some more pictures here.
Yes, we do. We have been receiving some not feedback, but people contacting us from this trip. We have been having online meetings with a few girls that have been in contact with us, but we are still in need of those two teachers that we are looking for. So we continue praying for that to happen.
Yes, definitely. About prayer, we have a group, no, that
Mhm.
through WhatsApp receives all our prayer requests, and this is a very regular one. No, the teachers
Mhm. Yes.
that we may find these two teachers that we need, and the
Yes.
right persons to move forward.
And it's the one that is a little bit holding us back to continue with the other areas that we want
Right.
to
Right.
work in, right? We are waiting for those two teachers.
Definitely. We do have many things waiting to be done after we receive after we have the two teachers.
Mhm.
Last week, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? We had one of the meetings, one of the board meetings with the team. Um,
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, and it was good
Yeah.
to be together, sharing many things that need to be done. But
Mhm.
definitely, we need these two teachers to move forward.
Yes.
We may call Dama now.
Mhm.
Dama?
Thank
Yes, Dama's
you.
going to share with us a little bit of the challenges that we have been experienced here in Madrid, not only in Madrid in Spain, but Dama's going to share a little bit with us.
Yes, if you turn on your TV and watch the news in Madrid, especially, you will see the current situation of the center care for daycare or school in Madrid. And the community of Madrid serving children from 0 to 3 years old are currently facing a critical situation. The staff of the schools began an indefinite strike since April 7th, and teachers are calling for improvements in salaries and working conditions. The ratio of kids per children is very high. I think in 2 years old, they have like 14 or 20 kids per teacher. So that's a lot. This means for families with children under three many challenges even from families from our own church. Many parents depend on these schools in order to go to work. And with the ongoing strike, they are left without a reliable childcare. So this forces families to find last minute solutions, rely on relatives, or even they have to miss work. This adds a lot of stress to the family, especially family with little ones. So we ask you to pray for this situation with us, and we want to be part of the solution. We want to
Mhm.
bring a good child care for the kids with Northlight Christian School.
Yes, thank you, Emma. And like you said, families from the church have been having the consequences of this strike. And like you said, Emma, this can be, well, it's one of the solutions, right? This school that we want to start, where families can feel loved and safe have a more personal care,
Mhm.
with lower ratios,
Yes.
student teacher per class. Like you were saying, they're very high, and the situation is not good. And we want to offer something different to the families, a place where we have values, where we have God in the middle
Definitely.
of our life.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think we have come to the end of the updates
Hmm.
for this week. These are the channels that we have open for communication, where you can find more about the project, contact us, or review the video. If you
Hmm.
want to watch it again, you can do so online on YouTube. Also, you can share about it with your friends,
And
family,
church.
and church, and
Hmm.
small group, and so on.
Hmm.
And yeah, gracias.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Thank you for being with us.